was still, the moon was thin, the moss was cold against my skin. I crossed the line where mortals turn, where roots remember stones still burn.
Jamala, hold the tie! Dr. Roy!
The hours fell silent as I passed. The wind drew circles through the grass, and every whisper brushed my ear. The forest king is drawing near, and I became the bride of the forest king. And under the boughs where the wild gods sing, taken by shadow, bound by ring, a vow older than anything. The earth beneath me learned my name. The night itself became my chain, chosen, trembling, wrapped in green, the bride of the forest king. You step from bark and ancient bone, Lord, where beast and man are sown. His crown was bright with thorns and flame, his voice a river saying claim. My breath grew thin, my body swayed, the forest closed like a wooden gate, and though my fear was sharp and clean, my heart bent toward that pharaoh king. And I became the bride of the forest king, down under the boughs where the wild gods sing. My mortal grace, my wandering, fell quiet in his shadowed ring. His touch was cold as winter rain, yet warm enough to break my name. Lost, remade, no longer free, the bride of the forest king. Surround my ankles twine, old as oath and older than time. Branches with
The stars are younger than my grief tonight. They blink like candles I refuse to blow.
Oh, Shuby.
Your name still sleeps inside my every breath. A wound the centuries won't let me close. They say time heals, but time just learns my face. It passes me like I'm a stone in snow. You left with spring still tangled in your hair, and left me all the winters I will know. I buried you in earth that still remembers how your hands once taught the roots to grow. The world keeps asking me to move on forward, as if my heart was ever mine to go. So this is the last song I'll ever sing, not because my voice is torn or weak, but because every note I have is yours. And I refuse a future where you're not in me. Let forests burn to dust. Let oceans learn the shape of misery. If love is something time is meant to kill, then I will die inside eternity. I've watched 1,000 cities learn to fall. I've held new gods who beg me to believe. They promise peace, rebirth, forgetting pain. But none of them can teach me how to leave.
The circle spoke the ancient words. Summon me from hell to do your will. But did you read the contract carefully? Or did desperation make you careless? You think you're the master, I'm the servant bound. But let me show you how this contract really sounds. You call me now, you're mine, bound by ritual and sign. The summoner becomes a summons prize. That's the trick in the contract's lies. I'll grant your every wish is true, but the price is simple. You, master and servant roles reversed. Welcome to your demon's curse. Wanted protection, it's desperate enough to call on me. But every wish I grant for you ties your soul more tightly. With every favor that you ask, the binding grows, you can't go back. You call me now, you're mine, bound by ritual and sign. Summoner becomes the summons prize. That's the trick in the contract's lies. I'll grant your every wish is true, but the price is simple. You, master and servant roles reversed. Welcome to your demon's curse. The fine print said whoever calls becomes the demon's thrall. You thought you'd own me with your spell, but now you're bound to me in hell. I'm contractually obligated to obey, but so are you in every way. We're bound together, can't break free. And darling, I'm exactly where I want to be. You called me now, you're mine, forever by my ancient sign. Two souls tangled and entwined. The summoner becomes a summons prize. That's the trick in the contract's lies. I'll grant your every wish, it's true, but the price is simple. You, master and servant roles reversed. Welcome to your demon's curse. Thank you for summoning me. Now we're bound eternally. You called for a servant but got a master instead. The contract sealed in blood. We've bled. and the king on a winter throne. You look for the sun, but the sun is my eyes. You're the only thing that I still prize. Salt to the sea and iron to the ground. I'm the only world that you've ever found. It's a madness now, the way that we pull. The cup of my heart is finally full. Now you feel so small when you're
in a glade where the lily stands, with the whispers of the moonlit chants, where fluttering wings of sapphire grace bring magic to this hidden place. The morning dew like diamonds gleam, a realm untouched, it feels like a dream. Ethereal hearts in a world so bright, under the gentle caress of light. Oh, come and follow the melody's flight, where the breezes weave tales into night. The wooden flute calls with harp sweet embrace in this timeless, enchanted space. Of yesterday, with each note that dances on the breeze in this symphony of ancient trees. The butterflies twirl like whispered sighs, carrying secrets, the winds they cry. Every flower blooms with a story to tell in this realm where enchantments dwell. Close your eyes and feel the air, let the magic guide you there, to the land where dreams take flight in the glow of the silver light. Oh, come and follow the melody's flight, where the breezes weave tales into night. The wooden flute calls with harp sweet embrace in this time.
You found me in the shadows where the good men never go, hand stained with a history no saint would dare to hold. You touched my scars like scripture whispered, I already know. And something in me trembled like a sinner seeing home. I said, turn back now, darling, I'm the storm the bards won't sing. But you smile like you were fearless, like you wanted everything. Chose the monster in the corner of the room, the one they cursed in every tale you ever knew. But I'll guard you with a fury was never shown. Let them come, I'll burn the world before I let you go. If you wanted safety, love, you should have picked a ghost, but you chose the monster. The monster you chose. I've been the blade, the nightmare, the warning in their eyes. But you trace me like a map you've memorized 1,000 times. Every flaw and fever, you wear them like they're mine. And I've never known devotion that could make a beast feel kind. I said, love me and you'll ruin all
I still hold on to memories. They're wrapping me in their arms. Everything we've been through, I keep it close to my heart. I think of you every day, and though you're not here, we're intertwined. You and I'm looking at the moon, trying to get close to you, but you're so far away. And even though it hurts, and I can't stop missing you, I know you're okay, 'cause you're running with the wolves tonight. I try so hard to fill the space you left behind. But you taught me how to be brave. Your light still shines, though faint in mine. I promise you I'll be fine. It's not goodbye until I see you again. You and I'm looking at the moon, trying to get close to you, but you're so far away. And even though it hurts, and I can't stop missing you, I know you're okay, 'cause you're running with the wolves tonight. With the wolves. With the wolves. You're running with the wolves. You're running with the wolves. With the wolves. I'm looking at the moon, trying to get close to you, but you're so far away. And even though it hurts, and I can't stop missing you, I know you're okay, 'cause you're running. 'Cause you're running. Oh, you're running with the wolves tonight. Oh. I know someday we'll meet again, and together we'll be running with the wolves until the end.